everybody, the shave of the day. I'm Mark McLean. I have Soap of the Gods. Woo! My goodness gracious sakes alive. This stuff is smelling nice. Arabian Spice. Wow. Aquarius. You remember that song? Aquarius Shaving Soap. Arabian Spice was suggested to me by Monica Gillum from Soap of the Gods and Van Yulay soaps. She actually suggested this soap for me. No, she didn't give it to me. I got it myself, bought it, paid for it. But she did personally suggest it for me because I was talking to her about the specific type of scent I was looking for. I told her I like spicy and I liked woody type scents and masculine, you know. And so she said, well, I know Arabian Spice would be perfect. And that's what she said. And so I jumped on it. And it smells nice. Right now I have it right here, blooming a little bit. I'm going to put some on just to see what it smells like. And it does smell nice. I can't describe that scent. Wow, I wish maybe it tells on the bottom. Saponified oils and deionized water, glycerin, sorbitol, sodium cocoate, which is coconut oil, sodium stearate, soybean oil, safflower oil, aloe vera, stearic acid, babesu oil, BTMS, cocoa fatty acid, meadow foam. Meadow foam is good. Rosehip oil, jojoba oil, sunflower, sea clay, calendula extract, amino acids, silica, allantoin or allantoin, and polyquats, tocopherol acetate fragrance, and EOs. Whatever that is. All I know is it does smell nice, and I'm looking forward to using it, lathering it up. I have my brush soaking. Just going to wring out a little bit of the water. From Badger and Blade. Yeah, the Forum. This is a boar bristle brush, ready to go. And the blade of choice that I am bringing to bat today is the Wade and Butcher 7/8. Oh, thought you said you had a 8/8. I do, but this is a 7/8. And it almost has like a French tip on it. It sort of protrudes a bit. I like the shape of this blade. It's simply fantastic. Got a big chunk of steel there. Wade and Butcher, Sheffield, England. There you have it. And these are black horn scales, not plastic like I thought. I investigated, and the guy that sent this to me is an awesome friend of mine. His name is Tom Boniello. I think that's how you say it. I may be saying
Boniello.
one way or the other. He's a good guy, and this is a good razor, and that's all that matters, right? It's not how you pronounce names. We're going to go ahead and just start coating this brush. I'm just twisting the very tips, and it seems to already be starting up a good lather. I'll tell you right now, it looks like I'm going to have a bowl, so I will go ahead and bring out the Paul Revere metal bowl. It's a good bowl, the only one I got. It's got to be a good one. Unless I use a cereal bowl. And no, I actually have another bowl that's like an onion soup bowl, but it's sort of bulky. Okay, I'm going to roll the bristles now on the side, that way to soak up a little bit more of the soap into the sides. I want to get a lot on this one because I'm looking for a big lather, okay? I'm tired of pussyfooting around, as they say, as far as loading up my brush is concerned. I'm going to use some Art of Shaving lavender pre-shave oil today. I actually hadn't planned on using any, but since I'm using a new straight razor, I want to be sure that I I get a good level of protection between the skin and the whiskers and the blade itself. And this stuff, as you can probably tell, is exceptionally thick. It really is. It's thick stuff. Okay. But I'll have to say I do love the Art of Shaving's pre-shave oils. They're really awesome stuff. Okay, I've got this brush loaded enough, I think. I'm going to add just a few drops of water into the bowl, just a little bit, and start stirring it around. It smells nice. I like this scent. Very good scent, Monica. Excellent smell. Oh, wow. Coming up to a good lather, too. Look at that. Thirsty soap. I like them. I like them thirsty. Just add water. Makes its own sauce. Yeah, you can just make a ton of lather if you just keep adding water to a thirsty soap. And that's what I like about a thirsty soap. The amount of lather that you make is limited only to your imagination and the amount of water you use. Oh, wow. Look at this. It even has sort of like a tint, a greenish tint to it. Oh, wow. Look at that. That's amazing. That is awesome lathering soap. I knew it was. I could tell by the texture. That's amazing. That's awesome stuff. My good buddy, Ted, or Ed, I don't know where I got Ted. My good buddy Ed, am I saying this right? Munoz? I hope so. Anyway, Ed has already used an entire tin of this stuff. And he's on his second one already. Look at that. I mean, I can see why too, because you just want to make as much of this stuff as possible, and it's just excellent lathering soap. That's wonderful. I'm going to put a little lather down here. That's awesome stuff. Add a little more water to it and get some more for later. That's just amazing. I love this brush because it has this lip right here, and you can just lock your fingers on it right like that and stir to your heart's desire. Oh, wow. Look at this. That's amazing. Yeah, I'm playing in it. That's okay. I love it. That is tremendous texture. With texture like that in your soap, why would you want to use something else? I'm serious. This is the kind of soap, I can already tell you. This is the kind of soap you want to have around for the zombie apocalypse. You think I'm joking? I'm serious. If you had to pick a lather that you would want to have around, you know, it would have to be something that lathers great, right? Fast and copious amounts of lather. That's what this stuff does. Plus, you want it to smell nice too, and it does. The way to put your 7/8 coming out to bat. Whew, I like this lather. Okay, doing the downward pass, already freshly stropped and ready to go. Nice. Awesome. Ooh, a lot of whiskers there. A lot. I wish you could see that. I don't think it comes in too well. Can you see that? Yeah, a little bit. But I'm really surprised by the amount of whiskers that it got just on that one pass. And that's good. Positive. Nice. Going to do the opposite side now. Downward pass. Wade and Butcher 7/8. Ready to go. Sharp. And this stuff is knocking out some whiskers, major whiskers. Ground control to major whiskers. Yes, David Bowie died recently, and I still am singing his praises and his songs. I was a big David Bowie fan. What about you? Okay. Just looking to the exact spot I need to line the beard line. I want it to be precise. Both sides, actually. And then I'll do a relather. For the upward pass. Going to do the goatee right now. Man, look at that. That is some tremendous soap. I'm so glad that she turned me on to this stuff. And of all the other options, you know, that she had, she steered me toward this. And I'm glad. Because they have, like, so many choices now that you can choose from with Monica's soaps. It's just, I forget. I mean, it seems like it's, I may be wrong, but I'm seeming like in my mind that, or thinking that it may be around 800 different soaps. I don't know, or scents. It's just awesome. I've already whipped up another huge lather. Wow. Haven't done the neck yet, but it's coming. Coming up. Going to do the goatee right now. does a great job. This razor is awesome. Okay, I'm going to underline the beard area right beneath the beard line. I've been sick lately, but I'm on the mend. Thank you all for inquiring and asking about me, wishing me good wishes. Thank you all so much. You're awful kind. Wet shaving community is filled with a tremendous amount of good people, and I'm very thankful to be a part. Okay, now the finishing downward pass. Wow, a lot of whiskers there. Just wanted to immerse the blade and rinse off some of the soap. Doing the downward pass on the neck, pushing at the bottom, drawing the skin taut. This razor is really an excellent razor. Wade and Butcher really knew what the heck was going on way back in the 1800s, early 1900s. They will say that about this soap one day. That lady knew what she was doing. I promise you. Okay, upward pass. Great. Great. It really is. It's an awesome shaving razor. Making sure I maintain a dry handle. That's one of the most important things I've learned about shaving with a straight razor. Okay. Upward pass. Nice. Very nice. That blade is awesome to shave with. The first time I've used it. First shave with this blade. Right now I'm going to do an upward pass on the neck. And that should be it. It's the weekend. Saturdays are always pleasurable, especially when you're not sick in bed like I was past 4 days. awesome. And this soap, the reason I went ahead and immersed it in the water is to see how quickly it dissipates when you put water with it to mix it off or rinse it off of your blade. And it did fantastic. Great job. Just knocking off a couple of wild hairs there. And that's it. Time to close shop. Business is done. Wow, that was an amazing quick shave. And I smell nice too. It is a good smelling soap. No nicks. I had one little zit right there that I knew about, so I knocked the top off that, but no nicks or cuts whatsoever. It really protected the skin, that soap. It's a wonderful soap. I really mean that sincerely. Try it if you get the opportunity, and if you don't, make the opportunity yourself, okay? It's called Arabian Spice Aquarius from Yulay, and of course Soap of the Gods. Awesome smelling, awesome texture, and it works wonders. Now I want to show you what I do after I finish using my soaps. I just go ahead and rinse them off, right like that. Then I take a towel and I pat it dry all around the inside of the puck or the soap, whatever you want to call it. And this is a hot poured soap, I think. So it's not really per se a puck, I guess, but it's in puck form, right? Anyway, I like to do that, make sure it's cleaned up. That's something that's very important, especially if you guys are involved in a pass around, a soap pass around. Make sure you clean the soaps. No one wants to use leftovers, you know? Wash them, pat them dry, and if you have to knock down a layer, scrub off a layer. That's okay. Dig it out and use it yourself later. Wonderful soap right there. Wonderful. That's the word that comes to mind for that one. I will be using that one in the future. I've got news for you. That's how wonderful it is. I am astounded by that soap. Monica, I salute you for that wonderful soap. And I thank you as well for steering me in the right direction. You know, if you don't know, ask, right? Just like I did. What do I use? How about this wonderful soap? And it was wonderful. All right. Now, as far as my aftershave goes, we are currently processing and straining Mutiny Bay rum, getting out batch number 2 right now. Going to be bottling tomorrow and the next day. I have my own personal bottle and a spray bottle. I prefer this. Anyway, this is my Mutiny Bay rum. I like it. The smell is nice. And it doesn't sting bad like the others. I mean, it has a little, you know, don't get me wrong, it has a little bit of a sting. No, but it's not much at all in comparison to what I've used on others before. Plus, I know one thing is for certain with Mutiny Bay rum. This stuff has some extra ingredients for your face, for your skin. So I was going to use Neutrogena post-shave balm. I'm not going to now. I've got this and I don't need it. The reason being, I've got some good stuff inside that bay rum for your face. Rose water, neem oil, vitamin E, aloe vera, witch hazel. Just a few of the ingredients that are in Mutiny Bay Rum. Besides that, it smells fantastic. And coming up soon, Mutiny Bay Rum meets True Lime. Aha! Blimey, that's what the new scent's going to be called. Bay Lime, or Bay Rum and Lime, Blimey, from Captain Hunter's Scents of the Seven Seas. Thank you guys for watching. I certainly appreciate you tuning in today. I really am thankful to have each and every one of you as friends, and I want you to know I do appreciate you. If you have any questions, comments, whatever, be sure and jot them down below. Ask me. If you'd like to message me, feel free. mirrorededges@yahoo.com, because I do sharpen knives for the public. mirrorededges@yahoo.com. Thanks again. Have a great rest of the weekend, for those of you who might catch this on the weekend. And I appreciate it. Peace.